The Irish Prime Minister has set Theresa May a one-month deadline to explain how she will avoid a damaging hard border with Northern Ireland, or he will block Brexit trade talks. Leo Varadkar dismissed May's claim that negotiations on the future land border are almost there as wishful thinking, at a breakfast meeting. Instead, he told the UK Prime Minister that she must set out detailed proposals that can form part of the conclusions of the crunched December EU summit. Without that reassurance, Ireland would block any attempt to move the negotiations onto future trade in a transitional period to cushion Brexit, the holy grail for the UK. They want us to take a leap in the dark and we are not prepared to do that, one Irish source told The Independent. The British want to give the impression that we are all on the same page, that it is just a question of finding a form of words, but that is certainly not the case. We need an explicit commitment, confidence about the impact on the island of Ireland, before the talks can progress to phase 2. The stance, following talks between the two leaders at a summit in Sweden, is a stark reminder that the so-called divorce bill is not the only remaining obstacle to breaking the deadlock in the negotiations. However, Number 10 insisted there had been constructive discussions on Brexit and that both leaders anticipated further progress before the EU Council. On Northern Ireland, the PM was clear that the Belfast Agreement must be at the heart of our approach and that Northern Ireland's unique circumstances demand specific solutions. A spokesman said, the PM said it was important to protect progress made in Northern Ireland over recent years. Both leaders agreed to work together to find solutions which ensure there is no return to the borders of the past. British negotiators had, until recently, hoped that the vexed issue of the Irish border could be parked until trade talks begin, because they are so closely linked. However, a leaked European Commission earlier this month showed that Dublin has Brussels' staunch support in ensuring the controversy remains a priority. It made clear that, in order to preserve the Good Friday Agreement, the Brexit divorce deal must respect the integrity of the internal market and the customs union, with Ireland remaining a member of both. That meant the UK, to avoid a hard border with Northern Ireland, must also remain part of the customs union, something London has categorically ruled out, at least long-term. Previously, Brussels has dismissed the UK's proposals to use untested new technology to police a light-touch Irish border as magical thinking. Dublin is said to be demanding that the UK preserve about 100 EU regulations, many covering customs and agriculture, to ensure an open trade border with Northern Ireland. But that would mean London either accepting the rules for the whole of Britain or granting special status to Northern Ireland, weakening the integrity of the UK, which ministers have rejected. More about Brexit. Theresa May. Leo Varadkar. Irish border reuse content.